one thing about me, you'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you're gonna train, and I will beat the out of her.
Claressa?
Yes, if I drink and didn't smoke and drink, cause what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol, like no training. This is just natural. You train every day. You can't do a fight without training, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. I'm the motherfucking champion around this bitch.
Tesekhi appears to be taking her street fighting skills too far this time, as she is daringly taking on the undisputed female heavyweight boxing champion Claressa Shields.
But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help.
It appears that someone needs to explain to Tesekhi that fighting for a few seconds while the security guards break up the fight is very different from donning gloves and spending 2 minutes in the ring alone, unless, of course, you are under the influence of drugs. Tesekhi has begun to throw punches without donning gloves, dragging Papoose into the mess by claiming her the ongoing beef between two-time Olympic gold medalist and current boxing champion Claressa Shields and reality TV star Tesekhi has turned into a full-fledged online brawl with no signs of abating. Recently, Papoose has been drawn into this social media slugfest, raising eyebrows and questions about why. She posted a picture of herself and Papoose together, telling Claressa who is the champ. A non-athlete wouldn't even entertain sparring with a world champion, but no one has stepped up to accept Claressa's audacious $100 challenge to any woman who can defeat her in the ring. Claressa has even challenged Remy Ma Papoose-A's estranged wife to a fight for just $1, but it doesn't seem like Remy plans to accept that challenge anytime soon.
What would it take? How much money would it take for you to jump in the ring with Remy Ma? Just want to know.
At this point, the girl leaked my number.
She leaked your number?
Oh my God.
What? Your actual telephone number?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So at this point, you can give me $1 and I'll put
In an interview with Jay Hill, Claressa explained that her motivation for fighting Remy Ma isn't based on any romantic drama involving Papoose, but rather on a grave grievance regarding a privacy violation. The girl leaked my number, so at this point you can give me $1 and I'll put my hand over her, Claressa said. Claressa saw it as more than just a personal betrayal. It was a breach of her professional integrity as a fighter and businesswoman. She used the occasion to dispel rumors that her challenge was motivated by personal grievances, highlighting comments such as, "Oh, she wants to fight her over a dude? Whatever, stop it. That is so beneath me." Once, as the drama develops, Claressa has ridiculed Remy's actions on social media, calling them clown behavior for sharing private information so widely. Because of Remy's hazardous past, she spent 6 years in prison after a 2007 shooting incident. 50 Cent, who is known for his social media trolling, has advised Claressa to avoid her. Remy and Papoose are well known on the internet because of their claimed infidelity, spicily worded texts, and movies that have been circulated regarding their purported extramarital affairs. Remy accused Papoose of cheating with Claressa Shields in the most recent of their thrilling drama, even though Remy had strayed with Easy, the block captain, for more than 2 years while Remy was married to Papoose. And at one point in their marriage, when they were helping other men keep healthy relationships with their partners, Remy couldn't help but cheat with Easy until it destroyed their marriage. Remy was determined to show that she wasn't the only one cheating in the marriage, so she took to social media to share screenshots of text messages between Papoose and Claressa Shields. Remy even went so far as to call Papoose a fool and claim that he dozed off while lying in Claressa's home in response to Ray's online screenshots. "You take," Claressa wrote, "responsibility for, if you can't sleep with me in person or over the phone, it shouldn't be a huge deal to tell me you made it home safely or that you fell asleep in the Sprinter. You are the one who is married." Claressa said that she didn't mind, and that he may keep it in a third post with still another screenshot when Papoose replied by listing his plans. Remy wrote that she only has one boyfriend and laughed off the idea of Papoose buying Claressa presents. She said, "He's a taker, not a giver, and I'm the one with the bag, lol. Please stop playing with me because I'm not the enemy you want. I'm actually very happy, so that's why your boyfriend is mad in a shocking move." While Remy even posted, Clarissa's phone number online, escalating their feud months after the first adultery allegations shook Remy and Papoose arranged marriage. A new chapter in Papoose and Clarissa's relationship was beginning. Since then, their relationship has grown, revealing a story of shared aspiration, support, and personal development in a potent gesture of love and unity. As Claressa prepared for her fight against Danielle Perkins in Flint, Michigan, Papoose supported her by reciting his famous line from Busta Rhymes' Touch It. The couple's presence and their triumphant moment won over fans. Additionally, Claressa had publicly stated her wish to have Papoose all to herself, highlighting the significant influence he has had on her life. Claressa and Papoose must move on, but Remy has declined to formally file for divorce, possibly due to alimony. Claressa hasn't moved past Remy posting her number online, and no one has taken up Claressa's challenge, which involves a $100,000. When fans witness a lady with impressive street fighting skills, they appear to be keen to tag her. Recently, a troll approached Claressa in the gym without formally accepting the challenge on social media. When the troll with the overhyped street fighting skills was beaten in the ring for less than 60 seconds before fleeing, she received more than she had anticipated.
What the fuck is that? Okay, this is going on. You can't what?
In the meantime, followers of reality TV personalities Tesekhi and Ivory think that because of their well-known altercations on the Baddies reality show, the two could be candidates for Claressa's challenge. As a fan of the show, Claressa tweeted in 2023, "It's so funny watching the fights," in response to a particularly heated fight from Season 4. Due to the continuous rivalry between Tesekhi and Ivory, the drama on Baddies has gone viral and created a lot of excitement among fans. Appreciate how uncut and unvarnished these bouts are? Claressa retaliated to the rising practice by claiming, "These female fans will come on here and say, 'Tesekhi will do this to you,' or 'Ivory will beat you up.' They started tagging her and proposing that the reality stars should fight her. I'm going to act like, y'all gotta be some damn fools because 1, I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I am a trained killer. I don't participate in 30-second fights as the squabbles on bad guys do."
You think Tesekhi could beat you?
Who?
Tesekhi.
Krishan's sister? She can't be beat me no fight. Come on now, let's be logical.
I know she can't beat you, but I'm tired of folks saying that she can beat you. I know they can't. Like, I be arguing for you. Like, I be like, man, that girl is a trained fighter.
I appreciate that, but you know what? I got a lot of respect for Tesekhi and Krishan. If Tesekhi ever wanted to do it, I would do it. But
I know your window.
She beating those girls up on Baddies. Them girls ain't
No
never
training.
trained.
Yeah.
They got body work
I know
done.
going.
Yeah, it's different.
When compared to Tesekhi, Claressa didn't think it made sense, and her response that she would defeat both Tesekhi and Ivory in a fight went viral. Online, however, Tesekhi objected to Claressa's response to the fans' query, saying that she would beat the living daylights out of her if she had the same training as a professional boxer during a visit to the Jason Lee show. "Since you train daily, let me follow your lead and keep me from getting high. Here, I'm the mother champion, and I'll beat the living daylights out of her."
Think about me. You'll fight me, but I'm gonna train the same way you're gonna train. I will beat the out of her.
Claressa?
Yes, if I drink and didn't smoke and drink, because what she got so amped up off of is from drugs and alcohol, like no training. This is just natural. You train every day. You can't do a fight without training, ho. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me do your training you doing, and let me not be off that weed and poppers. I'm the champion on this.
Tesekhi went on to say that it would cost $1 million for her to enter the ring wearing shields. But in all honesty, I believe Tesekhi ought to watch the footage of the troll approaching Claressa in the ring before making such a demand.
I counted up right now. I don't get $1 million from that. I know she got $1 million.
in her response to Suski's assertion that they could compete to the death with equal training. Claressa dismissed the notion that a drug-using smoker could physically harm her in any situation and suggested that she seek treatment to get that out of her system.
But to sit here and say you can whoop some ass and you out here popping pills and doing everything you're doing, you're not gonna whoop nobody ass. You need to go to rehab and get that shit out your system. You need help.
And Tesekhi responded to Claressa's arguments and her altercation with the internet troll by mocking her and asserting that her own arguments are widely discussed, while Claressa's fights go unnoticed. She backed up this assertion with a photo of herself and Papoose together with the caption, "Child's ninja emoji." Knowing who the champ is, Papoose responded quietly. After Tesekhi pulled him into this beat, he just shared a lovely picture of Claressa along with the words, "I love you." Recently, Claressa stated that she is done arguing with the baddie star online, but she acknowledged that she would not mind confronting her if necessary. Fans of Tesekhi and her baddies are accustomed to taking pleasure in the crazy. Even with the $1 million that Tesekhi is demanding to fight Claressa Shields, it's difficult to imagine a situation in which things work out well for her. This feud feels more like a publicity stunt. The TV show highlights street fights in elementary school, but challenging a boxing world champion like Claressa Shields to a fight seems to border on the ridiculous, more like the side effect of being high on drugs, than one that sets the stage. For a real match, what do you think would happen if Claressa Shields ever faced Tesekhi in the ring? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe for more updates on this ongoing story.